Today I'm going to a very popular island located on the eastern part of Auckland, New Zealand. This is my home base if you didn't already know, and I don't do enough videos around here, so I thought I would take you on this trip. I've only been to Waiheke Island about 2 years ago, and this will be my second trip. I'll talk a little bit more about the island once we get on it. As you can see, today is very busy ahead over there as it is during the Christmas and New Year holidays, and the weather was perfect. I also got a new wireless mic, so let me know how it sounds as this is the first time I'm using it, so I need to make sure that it is good before heading off for my next big trip. A very good morning here from Waiheke Island. This is one of the most famous islands here, probably around Auckland and around New Zealand as well. So as you can see, the weather is really good today, and on the way here it was jam-packed. We actually couldn't get on the first ferry, so we have to wait for the second one. And the buses was also jam-packed. But we are finally here at our destination. So this is like a museum of Waiheke. We have a detention center just behind me. And then there are a few buildings over here. There is a golf course just behind me. And then there are a few wineries just over there. There are a couple, and then I'll be having lunch in a distillery slash brewery, which is just down the road. So Waiheke is not a very big island, but it is sizable. It is very famous, as I said. I have actually been here once, I think maybe last year or the year before. So Waiheke is kind of well known for like the winery, the beaches. So it's more of like a vacation island, and the real estate here is really expensive. So it's mostly catered for like rich people. But we will be exploring a little bit of the museum, and then maybe one of the winery before heading over for lunch. And the last time I came here, I didn't actually explore any of this. I went to a sculpture exhibition, and then to the nearby shops, and then we went to the nude beach. So there is a very famous, there are famous beaches here, but there's a small section of nude beach, and it's pretty fun. So I am just gonna explore this different part of Waiheke, the winery and that sort of thing. So I've not been to like a majority of Waiheke Island, so this is a good opportunity to check out the winery here. They are quite famous, and if you are rich, you can stay here. It is very expensive. I've looked at the accommodations, and people come here for music festivals for New Year Eve, which is like in 2-3 days, I think. And then you see people playing golf at the back, and weather is good, which is the most important thing. Yesterday was really windy. Today is not too bad. There's a bit of wind, but it is very breezy. And I'm wearing a tank top because it's hot. So I guess that's enough of an introduction to Waiheke. I'm going to make a good day out of today. So we'll explore a little bit of this museum and then head over either to the brewery or the winery. Just depends on the time. But yeah, I do have like 45 minutes before the reservation. So yeah, we'll check out what this detention place is like. So yeah, you can see we have a detention center, the original police station of Waiheke, I suppose, and it opened in January of 1942. And then we have like yeah, I guess this is like a cell. So you have like a bed, a sink. So there's really not much. There's a small window there. And then we have like a little area, I suppose, for the police to work. And then we have a really old and rusty typewriter over here, and a very old school phone. So yeah, it's opened in 1942. And that's what it looks like. And then we have got another jail cell over here. This is a little bit bigger. You can see there are like 2 mannequins over there. But this room is a lot more spacious. Very cool. Let's see what else there are over there. There are a couple of buildings. There's, I think, a meeting function room. There's a toilet there, and then yeah, I'm not sure what the others are, but let's head over and check it out. And look what we find over here. We have some sort of like a scarecrow thingy over here. She looks beautiful. And then we got another one over here with a very creative looking hat. That is that is art right there. Then we have mowing lawn thingy. It's really like old school. And then I think we have like a museum in there. And yeah, you can go in there, but you have to like make a donation. So I'm not sure we want to go in there. Doesn't look like there's much over there. And then there's like a couple of cottages over here, 1, 2, and then there might be another one back there. So this is the Goodwin cottage. I'm not quite sure what they are used for, but it might be like the old, whoops, I nearly tripped, like the old houses and stuff. So it seems like we have some pilot thingy going on here. I'm not sure if like maybe a pilot used to live here or something. And then we got like a small little room, possibly like a laundry room. And those are like the drying thing, right? So you put the clothes through there. I haven't seen those before. And then we got a beautiful lady over here. And then here we have, oh, this looks like a mini shop. Maybe like a house. They have a shop here. that they can sell stuff. Those are like super old school like food. And I think those are alcohol. And then we got a, wow, is this a dishwasher? This looks like more like a washing machine, you know, those top-down washing machine. But yeah, they put like plates and cutleries and cups over here. And then we have got the kitchen, and we got a stove over here as well. And then we got the kitchen and the living room. And this might be a study room. Yeah, it's not a very big place. I don't see any bedroom inside, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like a house or like a shop. But there is like living room, kitchen, and that sort of thing. So that's very interesting. Oh, I can smell some very, very strong smell. I think this is what they where they do their business, and I can smell it. Oh, it stinks. I'm getting out of there. Holy moly. Oh, here we go. We have got the bedroom here, and then we have like a living area, and then a kitchen. So this is like a one bedroom. It's not too bad. It's quite spacious. Yeah, we have got some bread, a kettle with the knitted thingy to keep it warm. I can think that it's quite cold over here in the winter because, you know, it's an island, so you do get a lot of those wind directly hitting the island. But yeah, very, very cool. If you come here, do come check it out, or yeah, you can play a round of golf over there, and then can just walk over here and check out the museum. But yeah, I think that's most of it. It's, I mean, it's a very small island, a very small community, so there's really not that much going on over here. But I mean, these days you have got like a lot of winery and that sort of thing. But yeah, I would assume that back in the day it might not be that busy. The population would be a lot smaller. But yeah, that's it from the museum, and I'll probably see you either at the brewery or the winery. And yeah, we still have like 35 minutes, so we just hang around. It's just all nearby anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to hang around and then catch you in a little bit.
Hi there.
Hey.
How are you?
You are joining me here in the Waiheke Brewery and Distillery. This is where we are going to be having our lunch. They are open at 12, so we are about 15 minutes early. but that's okay. We have just visited the winery, and then it's just nearby. But yeah, I'll show you around if I can, if they are open. It seems like there is something over here. Yeah, we'll go in and have a look and see what there is in there. Alrighty, I've just gotten home. It has been a really long day. I've woke up at like 7:30, but yeah, now it's like 7 p.m. So yeah, we ate lunch at the Hiki Brewery and Distillery. I ordered like a 0% alcohol gin cocktail, and it was actually really good, but it is quite expensive. It is called the Non-Collins Mocktail. So it has a 0% ecology gin with lemon scrub and soda. So yeah, it was quite tasty. I was quite surprised because it's a little bit like sweet and soury, which was not something that I've expected from like a gin. But yeah, the burger was like quite big serving, and then there's like fries as well, which I've actually have to pay like an extra $4 for it. So yeah, the lunch was like really big serving, and I'm actually still like really full from the lunch after how many hours now, like 6 7 hours. And yeah, I'm still like really full, and yeah, it was a really good lunch. So highly recommend the Hiki place. So if you're going like the weekends or like holidays, definitely make a reservation. I tried to book it online like a couple of days ago, and the reservation doesn't have any time available for the like first half of the afternoon. So I called them up and I'm like, can I, possibly make a booking? And yeah, they say, yeah, they can like book me in. So definitely, yeah, give them a call if you couldn't find a reservation online. They might be able to still book you in. Yeah, and then after that, we took the bus to go to the like a final place of the bus route, which was let me find the name of the place. It is Onitangi. So yeah, the beach was like really nice, and yeah, looking at that, I wish I was able to go to the nude beach. It was like so warm and so nice. So yeah, we just have a little bit of a browse. There wasn't like much going on. There's like maybe like two restaurants there, but yeah, it's mostly like residentials, and then there's like a big beach over there, and then we continue back to the ferry terminal, and then we basically stopped like kind of 2/3 of the way And then there's this beach called the Little Oniroa Beach. We didn't go to the big one. We went to the one closer to us, which was like Little Oniroa. There's the big Oniroa Beach, which we didn't get to go. So yeah, we did that. We chilled for like maybe 10-15 minutes over there under the shade because yeah, it was like again very hot. Yeah, and then we took the ferry back. It was also like jam-packed. There was like so many people queuing up, and it has to go out of the ferry terminal and then make a round back again. Like there was probably like 1,000 people queuing up. Like it was crazy. So we couldn't get on the first ferry again, and we have to wait for the second ferry. But luckily we were able to get on the second one. So yeah, fortunately. So yeah, that's basically the day over at Waiheke. We didn't do like a lot, but it was still quite tiring, and yeah, we still did quite a bit, and yeah, saw a couple of things. So yeah, I would say it's not too bad. Definitely, there are more of the island that we didn't explore because there are parts that are not serviced by the public buses. So if you are renting a car, a bike, or you are bringing your own car there, then you can of course like visit the more like underserved parts of the island, but it's mostly like residential and that sort of thing, so there isn't like too much. I think there's like a lookout that I wanted to go, but it's not served by the buses. But yeah, other than that, it's like there's not too much left. Like I said, it's not a very big island, so I think the probably like 70% of the island would have been served by like the buses, but yeah, there's like a small like maybe like 30% that's like not served. So mostly those are, yeah, I would assume that it's like residentials and that sort of thing. But yeah, we'll have a good day out with my family, and yeah, just we didn't plan much for like this Christmas and New Year, so we didn't really go anywhere. I've just been working, saving up for my trip, and my hopefully a bit of a longer stay in Melbourne. So I'm just trying to save up so that I can go there and stay a bit longer. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my previous video where I'm talking about my 2025 plan, and I've basically explained what I'm doing with the channel and what basically my life changes is going to be for 2025. So if you're interested, you can go watch that video. But otherwise, yeah, Christmas is already past for us. It is the 29th of December today. So yeah, Christmas is already done and over, and New Year is coming up in like 2 days, 3 days. And yeah, we'll be done done and dusted with 2024. It's been a very interesting year, to say the least. I didn't do a lot this year, as I've mentioned in my previous video, but yeah, I think I've done like Japan, which was like a big trip, and then did I go to New York last Christmas? I think I did. Yeah, my brain is not even functioning. Like, I don't even know when I went to New York, but I believe it was last year, last Christmas. So yeah, but other than that, I didn't really like do that much for 2024. Just been like paying my bills for the New York trip, and then for my Japan trip, and then yeah, now I'm just like saving up for my next Asia trip, and then my stay in Melbourne. So yeah, I wish you all a really good New Year. I hope you have a good Christmas as well, and I look forward to seeing you all back here in 2025. And yeah, there'll be a lot more content coming, so if you have not subscribed, give me a subscribe. That would be really much appreciated. And if you enjoyed this video as well, give me a thumbs up. That will be really much appreciated. And if you would like to support my work, it is really expensive to do these things, so I've been working really hard. But yeah, if you want me to do more, do support my channel. You can do so by subscribing to my Patreon. I'll put the link in the description, my social media, and check out my blog as well if you want to read about my airline reviews, hotel reviews, that sort of thing. It's on my new blog, packjetrome.com. I am kind of trying to change my blog as well, just to change it up a little bit. So previously I kind of like blog a lot of like my trips and that sort of thing, but since I've moved to a new platform, I just want to like consolidate it a little bit and just put a bit more like relevant, more informative content on my blog. So yeah, if you're interested in those kind of things, you can go check out my blog. But other than that, I have a few more Osaka vlogs that will be coming up, so you'll be entertained by those for the next maybe 2, 3, 4 weeks. I don't know how many videos there will be, but the first one is already up, I believe. The second one, I'm still working on it, so I'm still like not too sure how many episodes there will be for the Osaka vlogs. But yeah, there should be at least few for the first for January and possibly February, depending on how long the videos are going to take or how many episodes will be. And then hopefully by March I will be able to publish my first 2025 content, which will be the one from February for my Asia trip. So yeah, definitely a lot of content coming up in the first part of 2025, including my Melbourne kind of like what I'm doing over there and that sort of thing. So if you're interested in that, yeah, definitely you can watch my Melbourne vlogs when it comes out next year. Like I said, I've explained most of it on my previous videos, so you can go check that out. But other than that, I'll see you all in the next video hopefully, and have a good new year.